Did you know that it's more convenient to pay for a bus ride in Bangkok than in many other cities? And some awesome vintage train rides in Bangkok cost as little as 2 Thai baht, which is about 6 US cents. And for less than $1, you can go on a long, scenic, and exciting boat journey. Stand clear of the closing doors! This video is one of my 10-chapter series exploring Bangkok, focusing on public transportation, how it works, and why it's so much fun to explore. Before we begin our ride, let me introduce myself. I'm Transit Nomad, a world traveler, business owner, music composer, filmmaker, and life coach on a mission to explore cities through the lens of public transportation. Please consider paying a fare by liking and subscribing or buying me a coffee using the link below. All aboard, let's go! Let's begin with discussing ticket purchase options and pricing. Bangkok is being serviced by multiple transit agencies, offering elevated metro, also known as BTS SkyTrain, underground metro, also known as MRT, different kinds of commuter trains, boats, BRT, and regular bus service. There are no trams, trolleys, or trolley buses in Bangkok, and there is no transit pass that can work across the entire system. Trying to figure out how much each trip is going to cost can take a while, but the good news is that it's generally cheap and easy to pay. A single ride fare usually costs between 15 and 30 Thai baht, which is between 50 US cents and $1 US. Longer journeys on MRT or BTS system might cost a little more, but still under $2. If you ride older buses without air conditioning, those cost as little as 8 baht, which is about 25 US cents. Some older vintage city train rides cost even less. I rode a few stops from Hua Lamphong station to Bang Su station for as little as 2 Thai baht, which is about 6 US cents. No matter where you go, it's always good to have a little bit of cash with you in local currency, and Bangkok is no exception. Cash is accepted everywhere, and it's the easiest way to pay for transit rides, especially if you have smaller bills and coins. Some credit cards might be accepted on some buses and MRT, but not everywhere, so keep that in mind. One of my favorite things about Bangkok Transit is that this city has designated people collecting fares. You simply hop on the bus, take a seat, and a fare collector will approach you. Tell them your destination and they'll tell you how much you need to pay. Most of them speak basic English. If you are not sure where you're going to get off, just tell them last stop and they'll charge you the full price, which is usually pretty cheap, under $1, so you don't have to worry too much. If you accidentally get on the wrong bus, they'll usually let you get off at the next stop without charging you. If they don't speak English, you can show them your destination on Google Maps. In my personal opinion, this is the most convenient way to pay for transit, as it does not require any additional steps from passengers. The same system usually applies on boats and regional trains. But if you are using BTS or MRT, you would need to use a ticket vending machine or buy it from a ticket window. Some credit cards are accepted on the MRT subway system, but not on the BTS SkyTrain system. As I already mentioned, there is no universal day pass that would let you use transit anywhere in the city. But I didn't feel like it was a big deal since paying for everything was cheap and easy.
We should ask for a student discount.
The only recommendation I have is to avoid special tourist lines, such as the Blue Flag boat, as those might cost more. In conclusion, my overall score for Bangkok public transportation ticket purchase options and pricing is 7 out of 10. Did you know that some transit lines in Bangkok stop running as early as 6 p.m.? And most bus lines should be treated as entertainment rather than efficient transportation. Does it take longer to wait for the bus to arrive or actually ride the bus when it's stuck in traffic? Subscribe right now and keep watching to learn all the fun and useful parts about Bangkok and its public transportation. And keep in mind that instead of waiting for short chapters to be released over time, you can support my channel and watch the entire video right now at buymeacoffee.com/transitnomad. It also comes with my Bangkok PDF guide that is simply a must-have if you plan on visiting Bangkok or consider moving there. I spent many days writing it personally after living in Bangkok for several weeks. Think about it, for the price that's lower than the cost of one cheap meal, you can make your entire trip much more smooth and enjoyable while saving yourself lots of time and money. I also offer upgrades for personal trip planning, life coaching, and business consulting, with all the details available at buymeacoffee.com/transitnomad. Our next chapter is frequencies, schedules, and operating hours.